Dr. William P. Kelly.
Good evening, and thank you, Larry. It's a privilege to present the National Book Foundation's Lifetime Achievement Medal for Distinguished Contribution to American Letters to Robert A. Caro. A much-deserved honor this, and a singularly appropriate one. Bob's career has been crowned with laurel. He has been widely recognized as the greatest biographer of our times, one might well argue of all time. He has been celebrated as the most consequential interpreter of the American 20th century. His magisterial accounts of the careers of Robert Moses and Lyndon Johnson have fundamentally altered our understanding of the acquisition and the deployment of power. His stature in the first rank of American journalists is beyond dispute. His passion for getting the story right, and his commitment, and that of his great partner Ina Caro, to pursue every lead, every source, every archival trace is the stuff of legend. His many honors and awards, including 2 Pulitzers, a National Book Award, 2 National Book Critics Circle Award, the Gold Medal from the American Academy, the Parkman Prize, the National Humanities Medal, bear witness to that pursuit, so too his impact on a generation of journalists who have profited from his example. The medal we present tonight acknowledges Bob's accomplishments as biographer, historian, and journalist, but it celebrates something larger, more capacious, subsuming. It honors Bob's contribution to American letters. As such, it recognizes in this company of writers the power of the word and of Bob's genius for wielding that authority in our common interest. At the heart of Bob's achievement is language itself, its capacity to make us present, to feel, to engage with actors across time and space, and to change the way we see and to inform the way we live. That power resides in words, in sentences, in the alignment of paragraphs, and in the arrangement of pages. If Bob's accuracy is a function of his attention to detail, his narrative powers derive from getting the language right, every clause, every preposition, every semicolon. Bob's work has been described as Shakespearean, most often in reference to the history plays. And yes, his mastery of character and of narrative design, his rendering of ambition and its discontents, call to mind Hotspur, Richard, Henry IV, Henry V, but it is on the level of language that Bob's bardic affinities are most apparent. Rhythm, balance, the poise of his sentences undergird and drive the stories he tells. That is the source of their power, the propulsion that drives Bob's chapters and books forward, the pulse that keeps us turning pages through the night. Bob's sentences and the books they constitute have made us conscious of the ubiquity of power, of its presence in the most intimate aspects of our lives, of its capacity for great good and even greater evil, of the need to recognize its often invisible exercise, and the imperative to resist its abuse. That is a gift of a rare order, never more critical than in these days. Please join me in saluting the master of American letters, Robert A. Caro.